This justification.
Okay, you want to just start?
We are starting.
Oh, okay. Well, I made a remix video with footage from a movie called Tiger and Bunny in the Beginning. It uses a gimmick because Kotetsu always makes fun of Barnaby by calling him Bunny, and Barnaby's always like, stop calling me Bunny, and it's just kind of like a running gag throughout like the show. It involves a circular argument because they always fight with each other. So when Kotetsu's like, I have a plan, Barnaby's like, no, I'm not going to listen because your plan's going to suck, even though like they haven't actually like discussed the plan at all. So it's just kind of like a very faulty argument that he always keeps using. It involves J-pop. Whoa. It involves J-pop because the opening theme is in Japanese. It involves a misunderstanding because the way that Kotetsu and Barnaby like always fight, like there's misunderstandings involved in regards to like plans and strategies and all of that. It's about your childhood because it parodies like a lot of like superhero shows from like the 70s and 80s. Like Barnaby's supposed to be referenced to Batman because my parents are dead and stuff like that. It involves the puppet master because Agnes, the producer, is the one that's like producing this documentary, so she's the one like calling all of the shots throughout the entire film. It's about memory because Barnaby's like main angsty struggle is trying to remember who killed his parents, and that's kind of like his big plot conflict point throughout the show. It incorporates harsh criticism because Barnaby is ruthless and criticizing Kotetsu and always like calls him like an old man and worthless and all this crap. It involves facial hair because Kotetsu has facial hair. It involves Ouroboros because that is the symbol on like the crook's hand that killed his parents, and he's kind of obsessed with that. He's like always looking for it, and it drives him kind of crazy. It involves low self-esteem because Barnaby kind of like beats himself up about finding like his parents' killer. Like he kind of is still like a man-child in a way because he just feels like so much like pain, and he doesn't really think that like he's good enough to like be a hero and like find his parents, and all this internal angst. And it features a brotherhood because Ouroboros is like this mysterious organization, and you don't really know like what it is or what its goal is, but apparently it's a bad organization because it kills people. So that's it.
Okay, so because I'm not familiar with the show, my interview questions are going to be. Explain how you remixed it.
Okay. Well, the movie was basically kind of like a recap of like the first like 3 episodes of the show. And then they did like a new episode that was like 40 minutes long, kind of. And I remixed it because I did it kind of like they were making a documentary about like Barnaby's life, when in fact like in like the actual movie, like it just kind of like unveiled like over like the course of the movie, and in like the TV show, like unveiled over the course of the TV show. And then when they have like these plans and stuff, like I got them out of order. Like when Barnaby's like trying to like capture this criminal, and like he calls Agnes and is trying to like hatch a plan and get Kotetsu to like stop everyone from interfering. Like that's not really how it happens. Like that's more about trying to get like when he calls Agnes in the movie, it's trying to get everyone to like work together, but no one will listen to him because Barnaby's kind of like a big asshole. So yeah, stuff like that.
What gave you the idea to, or what did you never mind. We're running long. That was good.